16 altcoins have been chosen at random to compete in a contest like no other. Create your bracket, place your votes, and win big. Only one will win, and you will decide. This is Battle Bracketz!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 3 of Battle Bracketz. I'm your host, TJ.
And I'm Gio. Last week we showcased the Elite 8 who made it into round 2.
And on this week's episode, we'll see who made the cut to advance to the Battle Bracketz Final 4. And we'll take a look at which users are in the lead with the most correct brackets predictions. Let's start with the results of round 2.
And always, a big shout out to our sponsors, Numi, the first wallet to offer Bitcoin and Ethereum investments with fixed guaranteed APRs and offers support for thousands of ERC20 tokens. Use Numi to send, store, and invest your cryptocurrencies the easy way.
And the first matchup in round 2 was Dash going head-to-head versus IOTA. IOTA took home the W in an all-out battle with 63% of the vote.
Next we had Neo facing off against Nano in a real nail-biter, as Nano slipped by with a victory of 51% of the vote.
Looks like Pat's pick of the week didn't work out this week.
Doge and Monero duked it out in a war as users voted between a token of privacy and a token based on a meme. Monero securing the win here with a solid 62%.
And lastly, in yet another well-deserved win, CYBERMILES, the e-commerce-driven cryptocurrency, comes in clutch with their win against VeChain with 54% of the vote.
At the beginning of the series, we gave the users the chance to build a prediction bracket for a chance to win 1,000 Ethereum for the users with the most points. Let's see who's on the top spot.
Last week, after round 1 of voting, we had 70 users with a perfect bracket. But after round 2, we're down to only 3 users with a perfect bracket.
Best of luck to our users Golcom, Mr. Doy, and Kid Spencer77.
Here they are, your final 4. Your vote will determine the rest of this tournament. Let's take a closer look at the final contenders.
IOTA, the first open source distributed ledger that is being built to power the future of the Internet of Things with feeless microtransactions and data integrity for machines.
Launched in 2015 by Colin LeMahieu as Rayblock, NANO is a low-latency payment platform that requires minimal resources, making NANO ideal for peer-to-peer transactions around the world.
Monero, cash for a connected world. It's fast, private, and secure. With Monero, you are your own bank. You can spend safely, knowing that others cannot see your balance or track your activity.
CYBERMILES is on a mission to take over everything e-commerce with their tokenized platform. With big name partnerships, experimental projects, and now their own language to program smart contracts, CMT could be a contender for the championship.
I don't know how I'm going to vote this week.
Sounds like it's time to bring in some expert advice for Pat's pick of the week.
If you're anything like me, being a cat on the internet, you like to buy stuff, like cat toys and stuff. And it's no surprise that e-commerce could be such a huge opportunity for cryptocurrency, and that's why my pick this week is CYBERMILES. CYBERMILES is on the brink of their mainnet launch to fully complete a decentralized ecosystem platform for e-commerce. This could be big.